Hello, Scrabble here, and we are back with more Blasphemous on the Nintendo Switch. Last time, I committed some blasphemy. I hate to tell you, I accidentally called the game Blasphemy, which I would consider in itself blasphemous. I can't believe a game this awesome, and I got its name wrong. Which is funny, because I've been tweeting about it fairly regularly. If you're looking to follow me on Twitter, that's, my channel name is ScrabblePlays. I said channel name, my Twitter account name. Ah! Oh, I lucked out there. Thought that might have been dead. Come on. Oh man, I am not doing so hot at the moment. Bloop. There we go. Great. Put you out of your misery yet again. We will put you out of your misery over and over and over. I'm sorry I'm moving the mic. That's totally going to change the sound. But we wanted to get out of that area. We'll come back there later on in the game. Well, I haven't finished this game. I have been playing it on another file. So you know, it's not a blind play. I'm not claiming it's a blind play. I am claiming that I am going to play the game to 100%. That is definitely my goal right now. I really enjoy it, and I love Metroidvania games. So the goal is 100. Whether or not we hit 100 remains to be seen. That's just the goal. Alright. But the first place that I would like to go is this way. An area we haven't seen yet.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls. O penitent one in silence, the Order blesses you.
I don't think we have any of those souls yet. Interesting that he talks about a winch, since there's a winch there that's already pulled that we can't do anything with. Flanks of Brannon the Gravedigger. That's the wrong button for that. Great. The Phalanx. I don't remember what a Phalanx is, to be honest. It's a body part. Brannon Josh Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe, but when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Poor guy. Again, thank you, Kickstarter backer. Thank all of you. Wasteland of the Buried Churches. Whew. You know, it's a very heavy weapon you got there. It's a shame if you couldn't move very well while you had it. Let's head down. Make sure we're exploring properly. You just gotta hit those guys 3 times. Nothing to do that way. Yet. You can take him out. Or them, as the case may be. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I thought this guy was dead. Silly me. Okay, that guy's dead. Whew. Alright, onward. To this ghastly place. So far, so good. Oh, now we got these 2 dudes to deal with. Woo! Okay, you're gone. Not much danger here, honestly. And yes, you can parry the people with the larger weapons, but there's a lot of knockback to it. You also notice here that the wall's not complete. And we get the Phalanx of Arthur the Sailor, which has a different shape than this Phalanx. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves. Arthur, thank you for funding the game. I didn't, and I do appreciate it. Ah! And we see a grate here. This grate will probably open up later on in the game. I don't remember if I've gotten there in my other save or not. Pop over to here. Whew. Whoa. Oh. Bloop. Alright, that thing's gone. No slide. It's all good. We get the Uvula of Proclamation. This is a bead. When the Uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Decree from His Holiness Escribar, it shall be called the Anointed Legion, says His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages, anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers, as I will protect them. We'll equip that for now, because it's the only other one we have. You'll see this goes down, and we could actually just jump across. I don't think there's a huge advantage to that at the moment, because we're not really going to do anything with that, other than come all the way back here and in. So we might as well just come all the way back here and in. Like I said, we can't go that way. Not at the moment. And out the door. Boom! Ah. And crunch. Glory to the kill. No, you don't, buddy. Ow! I do like that, unlike things like birds in Ninja Gaiden, they do not knock you down. The Capitate of Barock the Herald. Whether executions or lashings, Barock was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day by day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. Thank you, Barock, for funding the game. Much appreciated. Honestly. There we go. We got another one. Whoa! Oh, I jumped right into that, didn't I? Nope. I don't think I can go down. Clearly, that thing doesn't know where I am, which is kind of interesting. Seems like a bug. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I can't go down. If I'm missing something, I need to be aware, but I don't think so. Oh, look, we just pop right out the other side of this castle. It's kind of cool. Let's see, we got another tall thing over there. Three more dudes. There's another object that gets knocked down there. Let me hit that over. Let me heal. Woo! A little slow down there. Ow. Huh. It's like 2 is all that was needed. Now we got a shortcut. I guess there's nothing here? It's neat. Okay, onward. That looks like something, doesn't it? guess it's nothing, but it does look like something. This is the kind of game where something looks like something, it might be something, so kind of gotta pay attention. We're at the bridge of the 3 Calvaries. Calvaries? I missed it. I don't know the answer to that question. It's a very nice bridge, though, and if you take a look in the background, you see another very nice bridge, and again, so many layers of parallax scrolling, it's just beautiful. Look at this door! Look at this thing. Thing's amazing. Alright, what do you got?
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
Okay, so what he's saying is that we need to kill 3 bosses. When we kill the 3 bosses, we will get magic MacGuffins. The door will know that we have the MacGuffins, and then we will be able to proceed into the Mother Church, which maybe is the last level. I have no idea. Since we saved, everything is redone here. And we're gonna jump attack if we can, because jump attacking is just so powerful. So we got a couple ways to go. We have up. I don't actually think there's anything up that I want at the moment, but we'll come back that way later. For now, we'll proceed down. Yeah, it just takes so much for you to turn around, buddy. I can't believe I got hit by that. I mean, I can. My timing was wrong. It wasn't the game at fault. Whoa! I probably should have looked before I leaped. But I didn't. That's on me. Dash, press ZR to dodge. Use the dodge action to crouch through small spaces, avoid physical attacks, and pass through enemies without suffering damage. That's great, but that's not actually why I died. As you can see, that's our first time dying. We should have accrued some guilt. Guilt will take a little bit off my health bar and make it a little harder to accrue fervor. We'll see both these things, as the blue bar should rise a little slower. I don't know about the health, but I do know that when you clear your guilt, you will see the health rise. It's like a free heal. Hey, there's the guilt. Okay, I mean there is something that way. We will proceed this way without falling this time. Okay. Whew. I don't know what we get from a glory kill, honestly. Okay, into the building. We know there's something down. We don't know what.
Sister of mine, as I foretold to you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no. Do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I feel like we're gonna have to kill this guy. I don't know when, but I feel like we're gonna have to kill him. Okay, on to Mercy Dreams. Let's check it over here first. You are rid of guilt. Okay, I have no guilt at the moment, but he will accept Tears of Atonement to get rid of my guilt. My guilt exists in the world. Which at the moment, we're guilt-free. You'll see here, we're blocked by a gate. And over here we have a heal. All the places I've gone to, this area seems like the most logical. Ow. First place. Okay, he's shredded. And try not to go inside the spikes, because that's bad, okay? These are flagellants. We got flagellants and acolytes. Acolytes are on the bottom, the flagellants are on the top. The Maxilla of Tarradax, the Cleric. With his broad smile and good manners, Nicodemus Tarradax never denied anyone refuge in his church. The discovery of a pile of bones in the sacristy revealed his true intentions, because he was killing the refugees. Still, thank you for backing the game, even if you were doing something awful. I had my timing wrong, but you can't parry that, of course. There's the parry. Just so you know, it does exist. Ah! When he's further away, the timing's a little different. But he still goes down. I don't actually see any reason whatsoever to climb up there. Ah! So let's do it. Nothing. It just gives you a way to skip the bad guys. But again, I don't really care about the bad guys. They're not too much of a threat. And there we go. First gate's opened. When the first gate's open, we can pop through here. Grab our heal. Head down to the next room. We're getting there. Oh, we got another gate. What a game. What a game. Okay. So through here, same routine as last. And we have new enemies. Flyers. They do get interrupted if you hit them, but you fail to hit them or hit them wrong. That's not going to be much good for us. There we go. There you go. As long as you can interrupt their attacks, you're doing great. Ah! You get hit, you fall. What are you gonna do? This way. You can see. Got a chest. Very interesting. We're gonna open this up. We've acquired Seguirya to your eyes. Like stars. If you haven't learned how to attack these guys, this is great practice. Brief him to the night skies. This is a prayer, so it replaces our ground strike. Overwhelms the penitent one with the fury of the righteous, increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. There's a small girl with 2 star-like eyes who, when she looks at me, makes me stay by her side. They say she's a saint, came down from the sky. Do not cry, my child, or I'll get lost on the way. Sky away, it's not a great rhyme, although this doesn't really rhyme at all now that I look at it. What is it that tolls? The bells in the distance. What is it that cries? On her face, eyes, star-like. We're not going to equip it. I know it's faster strikes, which is cool, but we don't really need that right now. There we go. 3 strikes and he's gone. Gonna get this dude. Ah! Again, we can interrupt the attack cycle. They're not too vicious. You can also go underneath these guys and hit them. Nothing to really be concerned with. We're gonna grab the cherub. Ah! 5 hits, you're gone. I do want that. Come on. Ooh, got it. Cervical Vertebra Zicher, or Zicher, the Brewmaster. Zicher, the Brewmaster, gave ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. One night, the flames of a fire raised his legend to the heavens. Thank you, Zicher, for backing the game. Again, greatly appreciated. I will thank every single one of you that backed at this level. Oh, what's this? And first, we're going to smash this. We're going to go up and save. We don't have too much time left. It's been 22 minutes. I think that's probably long enough, but let's check out what's through that door. We're just going to pop up here and refill our health and our biliary flask first, because I don't trust my ability. I mean, I know for a fact that I can get through this stuff. I still don't trust my ability. Dong. Ooh. Here we get a small bead of red wax, which is another prayer. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a muted crimson, prayers muttered in its presence slightly strengthen the vitality of the wearer. So with this one, every time we use a prayer, we gain a little life, which is probably better than Tears of Atonement, probably worse than Defense, so let's grab it. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot where he had been huddled and glanced at the few items that lay on his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle and well immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax now covered in dust that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. So now when we do our ground attack, we are going to gain a little bit of health. That's probably useful, right? Bloop. Yeah, he's gone. Let's go this way first. So we got another crack in the wall we can go through for a special area. This looks like a merchant.
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated. Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
Love the voice acting. This is the key to the Chamber of the Eldest Brother, which you'll remember at last episode Near the beginning of the game, there was a door that was locked that said we needed just such a key. A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. Only 400. Seems like they really want us to buy this.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
I do wonder if she's already blind. Hollow Pearl, this I believe is a bead. Empty tarnished sphere, there's no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. Creates fervor when destroying surrounded objects. If we had more knots, this would be good.
May my eyes...
Says the same thing. Moss preserved in glass, which I think is another bead. Minute jar filled with moss, the tiny white flowers that shimmer inside can grant some protection against toxins. This is probably very good, but
Let us be
I'm not going to grab it right yet.
Miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria. For what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me.
You know, the tears are kind of like money. Anything you're willing to accept in exchange for goods and services is kind of like money.
Cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
We'll be back for the moss, certainly. Especially since you might remember the cistern we went through had some poison. It's probably going to be valuable. The door on the left is locked, but this is open. Then we'll go back out to the right. See what we shall see. Okay, we can't go through there. Ah, that was dumb. Go here. Jump and jump. Looks like jumping up is kind of frowned upon. That's fine. This guy's an idiot. Totally okay. And those guys die really quick. Ooh. That counter was good enough that it also killed the dude that it hit. Whoa. No, roll. Great. Whew. I was actually a little concerned about that. We're gonna heal. It's like I said, a little concerned. Come over this way, because these guys are a piece of cake. I like how they place the pot there, because it's obvious someone's going to try and hit it. Now there is something down there. We're not going to get it at the moment. See, we don't want to go that way. If we fell, we'd probably get impaled.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task? Here I shall remain, lest you change your mind.
You can get NPCs to help you in boss fights, so this is a good indication that a boss fight is coming, along with the fact that there is a save point here. Also a good indication. With the boss fights through that door. We're going to go back up just to grab the secret that we missed. we did save, so we might see some enemies here. Nope, good. And we might die here. I seem to recall this being kind of tough. Alright, he's dead. Why did I think that was tough? Did I think that was tough? No, it was this that was tough. Ah! No! Gosh! Heal a little bit, please. Great. Good. He's dead. Which means he's dead. We can grab her item. We've acquired an empty bile vessel. Vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. Get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order for the exhumation of a penitent who had been buried about a year ago, answered the gravedigger. He was well loved in Albero, and many parishioners approached his grave, but when I dug him up, we saw blood coming from a crack in the sarcophagus, blood red as wine. Those who were there rushed to open the lid of the coffin and carried him on their shoulders, watching as blood gushed out from inside. Others ran to their houses, searching for buckets and bottles to keep all that blood that wouldn't stop flowing out. So the empty biliary vial should assist us in going from 2 biliary vials to 3. Now, unfortunately, I haven't actually found what I'm supposed to do with... that's not what I wanted. What I'm supposed to do with them yet. You would assume that once you have them, that's enough, but that has not seemed to be the case for me. Right? Like, we just filled our other biliary vials, but not the ones that we wanted. Now, while we know the boss is the other way, there is something this way. Great, those guys are gone. This is a teleporter to travel across Custodia. Going back to Albero will give us all sorts of things. Required a bouquet of thyme. Bunch of aromatic herbs common in the past amidst the cliffs of the bronze borders. Today, however, their scarcity makes them increasingly valuable, especially for those who discern their healing abilities. And we can hit this. This takes us back to the Mea Culpa statue in Albero, where now we can get either Sacred Thrust or the Last Words, which is a 4th combo. I haven't found much use for Sacred Thrust yet, so I'm going to get the 4th combo piece. We'll come back and get the other piece later, obviously. And we have more to do here, right? We still want to use the key, for example. But in the meantime... I just went back to Albero. In the meantime, we'll head back to Mercy Dreams. There you go. Good, the guys have not returned. That's great. He's dead. You'll see we can't go this way. There's clearly a way forward over there. Meaning we're not quite done with Mercy Dreams. And we take lots of hits. To get the Pisiform of Hernandez the Explorer. Victor Hernandez was chosen to lead an expedition meant to civilize barbaric tribes. He was sentenced for heresy when he suggested that Custodia was the most uncivilized of known places. Ow, that was dumb. There we go. Okay. So we go to the save point, go fight the boss, and then we'll end there. We'll do one attempt on the boss. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to beat the boss, but we will do one attempt on the boss. If we don't beat him this time, we'll beat him next time. And then next time, we'll also head back to Albero to check out what's behind the door of the eldest brother, as well as turn in some side quest items that we've received. You ready for this? I'm not ready for this. It's a very nice gate, though. Alright, this is the Ten Piedad, whatever that is. He starts off with pretty simple moves. And we're gonna head this way. That's unfortunately really early. He's still on easy phase. He puts these plants on the ground. And he likes to hit us. Well, I mean, he's a boss, so we expect that he likes to hit us. No! Run, run, run! Oh, good. Gonna heal, so... Again... Probably not doing super great here. And we're on the next phase. Go! Ah, crud. And now I'm stuck. Yeah, I did not want to get stuck. Exemplaris excommunicationis, which I think means we're being excommunicated because we died. But next time we will have guilt there to get. When the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. Collect guilt fragments to recover. Like I said, heals you. Or find someone who can ease your burden, and we know where that is. It heals you, it gets rid of your fervor problems. You'll see that our fervor gauge is slightly covered, and it reduces our tears of atonement, but that's fine. Totally good. Next time, we'll take out Ten Piedad. He's not a tremendously difficult fight, honestly. I really got screwed there by trapping myself in the corner. It's a whole lot easier if I get out of the corner. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed playing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe, helps out the channel quite a bit. You can comment on the video. I love talking to people in the comments. Just check out my past videos. You can tell that I love talking to people in the comments. You can also share that video. Helps out quite a bit. Again, just like subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.